Hello students, welcome back. So this is the second section and we are going to learn from speaking no blueprint 3. Blueprint 3, unit 3, basics of the process, lesson 4, the interview begins. So the main topic that teacher would like to teach you for today is about grammar. You can open your book to page 43, then you will see party grammar and I know plus clause. So this is called noun clause. Conjunction before. So you will know how to use before with the clause, and you will know about the definition of the clause also, and the forms of clause. So today we not learn about the types of clause. So there are two types of clause, and teacher do not teach you for this section, and teacher promise that teacher will teach you in the second section on Blueprint 3 book. Everyone? Alright, so before teacher start explaining you with this type of grammar, the teacher review what we have learned so far in the previous session. Students, so look at here, adverbs of sequence. You know already about adverb of sequence and used to state the idea in order, right? As you can see, first, second, next, after, then, finally, lastly. So first we talk about the first action. We mention about the first action. Second, we mention about the second action. Next, also we mention about the next action, right? The action that happened after another action. After that, then also the same with next. Finally we talk about the final action or final idea, or the final process. Lastly and last also the same meaning with finally. You got with this, everyone? That's all for the review, and teacher believe that you catch up with this point already, because we have learned already from speaking Jura 2A, and and teacher believes that you have seen it right in many paragraphs or essays already. Students, so let's move to our main topic for today that teacher want to teach you about I know plus clause. You know that I know plus clause is the type of, this is the type of noun clause. I know plus clause, and it is contains W expression that also in this, plus clause. Everyone, so when we use it, I know plus clause used to talk about things you know, best you know. To talk about things you know. And also you can make negative with this also by using I don't know. I don't know that he established this company 10 years ago. I know that, I don't know that. We can make negative by use helping verb do not, do plus not. Everyone? So again, we use I know plus clause to talk about things you know. Things you know. So this I know plus clause, that is optional. So use it or not, it is not important. You understand with this? Why we use it? We use it to talk about things you know. You know already about things. I know that he established the company 10 years ago. 10 years ago. So I know already. I know. B, I know that you have a lot of experience selling paper. So I know. And you can also make negative. I don't know. I don't know that he established the company 10 years ago. I don't know that you have a lot of experience selling paper. That's all with this, everyone. So I know plus clause. So let's teacher tell you one. What is clause? What does clause mean? Clause over here, clause means Clause is the group of words contains a subject and a verb. Clause is similar with sentence, okay, but clause is shorter than sentence. Sentence is longer than, okay. So clause, example, I say, I am a teacher. I am a teacher. So this is not sentence one. I am a teacher. This is, we call clause because it's short. Or what is sentence? I can say, I am a teacher and I teach English. So this is called sentence. You got with this? Okay, students? Good. Clause. Again, clause contains is a group of words contains a subject and a verb. So a subject and a verb. So we call clause. You got it? Everyone? Okay, so now you know about the meaning of the clause already, and you know about the sentence I know plus clause already. Okay. So we just simple, you know, I know plus clause they just used to talk about the things that we know. Okay. And teacher tell you one more. I know plus clause. This type of clause we call noun clause. Got it? Okay, so next. Number 2, a conjunction connects. What is the conjunction? Conjunction connects two parts of a sentence. Okay? Conjunctions often show the relationship between two parts. Relationship. Two part what? The relationship between the first sentence, the first action, and the second action. Okay? Okay, before plus clause. As you know, already clause contains a subject and a verb. Okay? So if we use before, it should be clause plus before plus clause. You got what I mean, or one? Clause plus before plus clause. Okay, let's see. Before we start, this is clause, comma. I like to tell you about the position. So I like to tell you the position. This is another clause. Okay. So this is before plus clause plus comma plus clause. No. Plus clause. Okay, students, you know this sentence? Before plus clause. This is clause plus comma plus clause. This is the form of it. This is the form. When we use before, okay, in a sentence. When we use conjunction before, okay, to show about what? To show about the relationship between the first action with the second action, okay? And the clause after before always happened later, right? Always happen later. Let's see this. Before we start, I like to tell you. So which action happened first? This action happened first, right? So before, teacher explain you about this type of grammar. Let teacher review what we have learned so far first. So the action will be this one first. Teacher will explain you about what we have learned so far first. Then we move to grammar part. You understand with this? So this action happened first. This action happened later. So before we start happen later, I like to tell you about the position first. So this clause happened early, and this clause happened first. You have to note that the clause after before always happened later. Got with this? You can write it another way. Okay, we can put the word, the conjunction before to put it in the middle over here. Okay, we can put this clause in one. This is how to move the clause. Okay, we can put this clause in front of this clause. Let's see the second sentence. The second sentence we put the verb before the letter, okay, after the clause. So we put this clause first, as you can see here, this clause first, until position, then plus before. Mean we move this, put it in front of this clause, in front of this sentence. Got this? Again, we move this before plus clause to put it after. After this clause. Okay, so we move this to put it after this sentence. As you can see in this, I like to tell you about the position. So I like to tell you about the position. In the first example is in the last, right? But it have comma, okay? When we use to translate this clause, you have to translate from this first. I like to tell you about the position before we start. Okay, so you got it, everyone? When we move before plus clause to put it in front of this clause, okay, there is no comma at all. So as you can see here, I like to tell you about the position before we start. So before we start. Got with this? Look at the form. The form of it. We can write before plus clause. Okay, students, watch this carefully. Plus clause plus comma plus clause. Okay, plus clause. Or we can write it in other way. Okay, or we put the verb before, put this in front of this clause. Okay, this clause. So clause plus before. So before here, not capital letter at all. Before plus clause. Okay, so students, look at this. So look at the meaning. A conjunction. Before is the conjunction. Connects two parts. One part, two part. Okay, one part, two part of a sentence. Okay, this is a small sentence. I can say the small sentence. Okay, the sentence is longer than clause. This one we can say clause also. Clause, okay? Because clause and sentence is not the same, but it's slightly similar, right? Slightly similar with each other, okay? Okay, conjunction often show the relationship between two parts, between this and this, okay? Between what? Before we start, I like to tell you the position about the position. So, okay, this sentences is related to each other or have the relationship with each other. Got it? This is the form of it, a clause. Okay. So next section, teacher will explain briefly about the types of clause and the form of clause. How do we form the clause and how do we write the clause with other conjunction, okay, with the subordinator also. Okay, students? So that's all for the points for the grammars for today, for this section, everyone. And okay, students, so see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.